Pet Simulator 99 just added tower defense, and along with it, 3 new huge pets. And I believe I found the best methods to get them all super fast, so here's what you need to do. So the first huge we'll go over is the huge Arcade Angelus. And now this is from the tower defense gift bags, which you obtain from Endless Mode. And if you've played Endless Mode, you know how easy it is to get these gift bags. But right now as I speak, there's about 1,000... Okay, pause. Since I've recorded this, a lot has changed about this pet, and there's a new easiest way to get it. So the method I recommend doing to get this huge pet is grinding Endless Mode, which later in the video I will tell you guys the best Endless Mode strategy. So just grind Endless Mode a ton and get yourself a ton of these gift bags. But now, realistically speaking, you have a very low chance of hatching this huge pet from one of the gift bags. So instead of hatching them while I'm risking it, I recommend selling them in the trading plaza. And then with the gems you get from selling these gifts in the trading plaza, you can go ahead and buy yourself this huge pet. Now the next huge pet is the huge Safari Monkey. And just recently they buffed the odds of this huge pet, so now's the best time to get it. But something else that they changed, if you play Heaven Spiral, you have an extra chance of getting this pet. So what I recommend doing is playing level 1 of Heaven Spiral over and over again, because that's the easiest level you can do while still having the boost. And I would act fast on this huge pet because it's still going for an awful lot right now and it's not too hard. But now for the next huge, the huge Ninja Dalmatian. You get this huge pet from Endless Mode, and you're going to need a really good Endless Mode strategy. And earlier in the video I mentioned I talk about a really good strategy. Well, this is that really good strategy. And this strategy will be good on every game mode, and applies for most things we've talked about. So you're first going to want to place something like a Dynamite Panda down, and get it to about level 9. And he'll do the work until you can afford a Ninja Axolotl. Then place down your Ninja Axolotl and start upgrading him. And then just place down a bunch of Ninja Axolotls, just act like there's a lot here, I can't be bothered grinding. Then the next very important step is subscribing, you must do that, very important step. But no, seriously, place down a few Frostbite Griffins. I would try to have about 10 down by the end of this, but there's not an exact amount you need. But this is the best strategy for a cheap amount, but this will not get you to wave like 200. Although you still can get the huge pet from this strat, it just requires a little bit more luck. But if you want to get to like wave 150, this is what you need to do. Replace the Samurai Axolotl for any of the pets on your screen now. Because these are the real good pets that can get you to the real good waves and guarantee yourself a huge pet. And honestly, the huge pet is pretty easy to get and you should be able to get it in about a day. But if you want to learn more about this strategy, click this video here where we talk about the strategy and how to get the Titanic fast. And good luck, thanks for watching, goodbye!